So, aside from the physical issue about heatsink laser blade, it is a known issue playing the video mp4 files or the AV files or WMK files, video files. This GT 630 heatsink is very sharp. And currently it is not compatible to play a video files, most of them with basic Microsoft Windows video players in Windows 10 or Windows 11. This is not a fix but an alternative solution. Instead of fixing, which I couldn't, I just can play video files with KM player or Potplayer or VLC player without crash anymore. I try this connector adapter because at first I have to think maybe it's the problem of the HDVI port. Fingers crossed. I wish it is just maybe it could be the HDMI port, the connection problems, but it wasn't. Whether it's a DVI port or the HDMI port, the result was the same, crash. So the checking the AVI file, I'm showing that this is an AVI file and already it's connected to the Potplayer. I usually use the Potplayer. You can download from it Korean website, but Potplayer is not the Korean software anymore. It's a worldwide software and shareware. It's free. English version, of course, there is, and other languages it also supports. So there is nothing big deal to download it and install in any computer you like to use. So the movies, if I like to watch, this is a format of AVI type and amount 2 GB. It was crashed. Definitely I will show you when it crash again. So whenever I play it with a basically provided software, movies and TV program in Windows 10 or 11, which is normally as a default set program, these blue screens appeared whenever I played it. So this makes me surprised and angry, bit karma. This induce some kind of angry or the surprise in bad way. So you have to be angry. It's natural that you get upset. However, the important thing is you know that you are angry and be patient. You don't have to throw your graphics card after you pulling it out from your computer. I don't have to throw the GPU. I think GPU maybe has no problem even after I watch this blue screen, because this GPU even can play games before. I recorded already. I had a good memory using this GPU before. I recorded more than 10 games safely. So the conclusion, I'm very sorry that I'm not familiar and I use many so. Anyway, um, I I used this graphics card playing games, meaning that in the game already there is a 2D image, 2D videos. So the game used its own decoding program, not the default program from the Windows 10. So they casted videos with no problem. Many games use the intro as a 2D graphics or videos. That it means it has no problem to decode the video files or video mp4 files or whatever AVF files, or the any kind of video format the game choose. So it is normally working fine, especially also in the Cyberpunk 2077. They have an intro which is a 2D graphics video files as an intro. So I thought that this GPU has maybe no problem, just it's because of the compatible issue with the Windows 10 or 11. Oh, it's working. Why it's working? Because I used the Potplayer. I connected it. So you just install the Potplayer or the KM. I am not sure of KM Player nowadays, but Potplayer is working 100%. I am sure. So just connect it to as a default video player using OpenWidth, and choose the programs as a default whenever you open the video files. Not only mp4 files, AV files, WMK files, every video files, because every video file crashes with movies and TV. But it's not crashy as you see. So I wondered, and I also confirmed this is the compatible issue. This video file is recorded as the Potplayer. Potplayer made this mp4 file, and this file even compatible with the default Microsoft movies and TV program. So after I played this file without crash, I knew and confirmed 100% is the just compatible issue. It's a frame rate. I checked what makes this file has no crash. I checked before, and I sure 100% this is the this format is compatible, and it was recorded from the Potplayer. Yes, decoding problem. Windows basic default movies and TV player to play a video has an issue. Now I cut edited to show the final example as to prove this was the Sorry, my daughter is listening to me, and uh, my mother tongue language is Korean, and I'm speaking English, and she is a bit confused in identity of the speaking languages. So she's speaking also, and a bit sorry for that. But I like to listening to that also. It doesn't uh, bother anything for me. And you can play the Cyberpunk. So this program running without any problem is a strong evidence, strong proof. It proves that it has no issues in this GPU, but just issue. If there's an issue, it's an issue with the Windows 10 or the current 11. Both are current Windows. So this GPU, the basically what I think is how this old powerful GPU cannot run the 2D video files, even though it runs Cyberpunk 2020 games. That is the basic motivation to find the bypass alternative way. It's not a fix. And this is the bonus. And yeah, this is the point I told every point I wish to tell you. This GPU OBS program working fine. I mean, this GPU has the NVENC NVIDIA encoding codec, so it can record the movie with the program OBS with the codec H.264. So also I thought, oh, this GPU is working fine. Recording possible. Sometimes it can open some video files, like a Potplayer encoded video files. It can open it. It normally works fine, and that makes me a bit angry when it has a crash. But be patient. You don't have to pull it out, and you don't have to be angry anymore, because you can just choose another program to open the video files, and it's easy. And another program has more functions even the default program. So, and it's the shareware, it doesn't matter. You can choose another program if you like. And Cyberpunk 2077 is working fine. Thank you for watching.
No. Okay.